Welcome to the show, welcome to the show. Here to give you knowledge that you didn't know. Put you on some game, now you got a buzz. You are now listening to Cannabruhz. And just like this, welcome back to another Cannabruhz podcast. Make sure that you smash that subscribe button. We about to go crazy. Of course, it's your host, _just call me Rel on IG, or you could really just call me Jarrell for the rest of this podcast. I am joined by the dopest. I don't know, I'm about to start cussing on the intro. I'm joined by the dopest producer in cannabis media today, Carter Wallace, aka C-Wall. What's good, bruh?
What's good, man?
Hey, man, whole lot of things are good. One thing is good is business right now because people are actually responding to what we're doing with our efforts with Harvest AF Financial Consulting. If you haven't tapped in and gotten some game, but also some much needed services like monthly accounting, bookkeeping, quarterly accounting, helping you with tax preparation, whether it's quarterly estimated payments or annual filing. If you haven't already and you know you need what you need, go to harvestaf.net so the team can get you together. That's actually where Corey is right now. Shout out one time to my fellow Cannabruhz, Corey Millsap, a.k.a. the dopest EA, for always holding it down on his end. But today, we're going to have some fun, huh, Carter?
Well, yeah.
You know what we doing. This is Cannabruhz Podcast. Your boy Jarrell, and these are the Cannabruhz Fast Takes. What's that story?
Man, so this is from High Times. This is Nebraska bill aims to increase tax on CBD products by 100%.
What? You were like, wait a minute. So you just not going to... Let me back that up.
Back it up.
Can you read the headline one more time? Make sure I heard that right, because I think they playing with me.
Yeah, it's Nebraska bill aims to increase taxes on CBD products by 100%.
Man, y'all boys wild, man. By 100%. Why don't you just say there's no there's no break at all? Like we literally are like increasing this by 100%. I think that's nuts. So they gonna find a lot of these states, these hating ass states, gonna find whatever possible way that they can find to overturn the fact that, hey man, the 2018 Farm Bill kind of laid it out, everything we needed to know until federal legalization is here for all cannabis. But if y'all want to fight, keep fighting. I just don't really understand the idea of the state necessarily going against the federal side. You know what I mean? Like I know every state has its own identity, but cannabis is a type of issue that's close to the people. So it's weird for the federal level to have a better stance on cannabis than some of these states out here. Man, y'all get yourselves together. We gone. Next story.
Next story is this is coming from the Clinton Herald. And let me remove some pop-ups. Fulton prohibits hemp, THC, and CBD in its business district. CBD cells and stuff.
Yeah, like that's another one, man. Now we hating, but we're a little lower to the ground. All right. So this is simple, man. A lot of those like type of business forward type of areas, neighborhoods, whatever, right, where you see a lot of industrial or sky rises and all kind of stuff like that. That's a different type of swag in any city. I don't care if you're in the South, you're in the North. Like it's always going to be a little bit different when you are in the heart of the city. You're in downtown. They do not necessarily feel comfortable with cannabis in general, CBD or not, and so we have to be willing to kind of just be honest about it. Carter, you ever been anywhere where you're just like, man, they really like I'm fucking with cannabis and I could tell they really not either fucking with me because I'm fucking with cannabis or they're just hating a little bit harder because you're in the room?
Yeah, I mean, you get those side eyes. Yeah, I gotten plenty of those side eyes. Like,
Yeah,
fuck it,
it's me. It's me though. That's the exact reaction most have. You know what I mean? Because man, First of all, I'm too high to care. That's the first one. First one. I'm, to be honest with you, I'm too high to care about your opinion, your perception of me, anyway. So whatever. But also, um, what's the difference? Everybody has their, you call it advice. I don't like to call it advice, but certain people do call it vices or whatever. It's like, what's the difference between my vice and this dude that's been smoking cigarettes since he was 8, and that dude that got the drinking problem? You see what I'm saying? And this person that has this unhealthy
Yep.
obsession with eating healthy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have all kind of stupid like vices, man, but also everything isn't a vice. Some things are a lifestyle. Cannabis, embracing the flower for its healing capabilities, how it makes you feel just mentally, socially, just wanting to be around it and intertwine your lifestyle with it is it's just what it's about. So if you're on the outside of that and you don't understand it, of course you want to just enjoy your lunch in your business suit, you know what I'm saying? Without having to see the guy on the longboard. You see what I'm saying? That's how they're seeing it. They don't really want to mix those environments together. So, whatever. Y'all do y'all. Next story.
Yeah. This is from coming from High Times. It's false dosage labels on 96% of tested Amazon hemp products, many with no hemp or CBD in them.
Mm. Well, dang, yeah, yeah. No, all right.
And so what's crazy is under Amazon's current
Hmm.
regulations, CBD product sales are not technically
So,
allowed.
okay, so the issue is that the quality is mid or it's not good.
Yep.
But
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess everybody's been having great experiences with Amazon or whatever, and shout out to Amazon or whatever, because I don't ever really have a lot of issues. But just like when anything is getting shipped, you know what I'm saying? Like there's going to be issues with it. Now I don't know if by lower quality we're necessarily, are we talking, the actual package itself is always damaged or it's not handled with care. Because depending on how you're receiving your bud, I could see how that could really be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's a cartridge or a vape or something like that, is it always breaking? Like when by lower quality through Amazon's distribution of cannabis products, I'm just really trying to figure out like what's what. Like I want to see these exact cases. You know what I mean? Like, I-
Yeah. So one of the what the article reads, and it's quoting, when you search for CBD gummies on the platform, no reputable brands populate in
mhm.
the search results, and but so you get all the wannabes and the
And
watered
people
down
that's not really
products.
true to this because they new to this. They don't really do this, man. No,
Yeah.
it's a lot of brands that you see, they call them fly by night businesses or whatever, right? Difference with a fly by night business is, it not only is it's not about the timing. Oh, it just came up out of nowhere. People will respect it if they actually see that it's attached to a move to the movement, it's attached to the community. You know what I mean? It's not just the industry thing,
Yeah.
right?
Not a gas station
Not a gas station
seller.
seller. And bro, I always got my ear to the streets, man. The gas stations really are moving tons of, like, now they moving THCA like that. You know what I'm saying? All they need was,
Yeah.
they moving the cartridges, they're moving the D8 disposables and all that kind of stuff. You really just got to pay attention. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know how it is in your state, but here, that's definitely what's going on. I'm seeing them. All they need is the e-cig permit in the state of Texas. So that's literally, you know what I'm saying? Like that's putting them in the game because that's as much as you can do. Yes, sir.
That's all you
Next
need,
story.
baby. That's all you need. Next story. This is from Access Dallas. So this is a Dallas
Okay.
story. Legal cannabis sellers want Texas CBD market to regulate or to be regulated.
Now, in what way are we saying it is regulated? You know what I mean? Like I just don't understand. I was like,
This is yeah, this
yeah,
is for milligrams.
are saying being regulated because of how dangerous the packaging is, or are we getting too high
Well,
dose?
yeah, I mean, so it's probably too high dosage.
Yeah,
There's no cap. That's
yeah,
what I'm thinking, because you know there's a
bro. What
lot of
did I
high
send
dosage
you a
out there.
picture of today?
Hmm. You sent me something that read 20,000 on it.
20,000 milligrams, bruh. Now I ain't gonna put the company on blast. And hey, you ain't a sponsor yet of the Cannabruhz podcast, but you can when you hit up the Cannabruhz at gmail.com. That's CANNABRUHZ.com for all inquiries so that you can become a sponsor of this amazing thing we call the Cannabruhz podcast. Anyways, but um no, there's this company that's really out there with the 20,000 milligram gummy. The gummy I saw was in the shape of a
Yeah.
weed leaf, which is like we already know what it is, because what 20,000 milligrams of what else? You know, like vitamin D. Like I don't know.
Oh.
Like what else would it be 20,000 milligrams of? Anyways, they literally show you how to cut it up. Like when you open the box shows you, okay, so you can cut it into 90 pieces. That's gonna be about 33
Ah, gee.
that's gonna be 90 pieces. That's about 33 milligrams. That's a decent gum. That's more than some gummies,
See,
bro.
that's yeah, and what the price you said, that's actually a
50,
steal
yeah,
on the market.
$55 wholesale right now. So $55 wholesale is
Yeah,
kind of
that's
crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah,
yeah. I wonder
I
how
don't
good it
know,
tastes like.
but I
I'll try
really
that.
wonder if y'all make this video go. We doing a party. We doing a Cannabruhz, first ever Cannabruhz party, and we gonna bring multiple of those different flavors of those to the party. For sure. Drop a comment or something, make it happen.
Each one, each one takes
Oh
home
man. But
20,000.
yeah, man, those things
Takes
could
home
be,
package. Oh man.
man, they can be kind of crazy. You know, the packaging and stuff. You do need some
Yeah,
regulations on
yeah.
that. So I kind of understand that. I think as
Capping, like, where are they gonna cap it? Because
yep.
that's gonna be the issue. Because 60 milligrams might not do anything for a normal
You know what I'm thinking
intake.
about though? That I think is funny. I was thinking maybe the business owners they ain't really hating on this. Here's a thought. The business owners would never really like what would be your logical business reason for hating on strict regulations on the amount of milligrams that you could sell per package? Reason I'm asking that is yes, you may have to pay for another jar, another label. You know what I'm saying? That's the cost can go up there. But you can recoup that and some. You know what I'm saying? You're already marking it up. So you literally could just, you see what I'm saying? You could be making more money by um, adjusting the margins to your smaller units, right? Everybody would understand. Everybody would know, right? So even your customers are aware. A lot of people I know that are just consumers only, no business in the game. They understand. Hey, man, oh, yeah, yeah, they passed that new law, so it makes sense that the prices went up. Like people talk, you know what I'm saying? So, so if you're a business owner, I don't know. I don't know if you really be that upset the fact that hey, you gotta change the prices so you can get with the new law. Might be in your favor more than you thought. That's just an unpopular opinion. That's it. But yeah, well, we got another one. Let's go.
Yeah, we do. I
Let's
think we
get
got
it.
two more. So this is from MJ
Mm-hmm.
Biz Daily. USD USDA approves a genetically modified hemp strain that's THC and CBD free.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to repeat
Yeah.
that one more time. I don't think I heard that correctly.
USDA approves genetically modified hemp strain that's THC and CBD free.
Couldn't be hemp. Couldn't be cannabis. I don't know what that stuff is. That's just lab substance at that point. What are you what are we talking about? What are we talking
S-
about?
So, so Badger G, I think that's what they're calling it. Yeah, it's called Badger G. Badger G was designed to have a high level of cannabinoid CBG, but no CBD or THC, which scientists eliminated through
Mm,
gene editing technology.
mm. Nah, bro. That's like when you start
And
trying to make like
if I
vegan
want
nachos
to
and stuff. It's like, hey, cut it out. It's nachos. Go make another. You know
you're
when
messing with the formula.
I've had them. I've tried vegan nachos. I'll try anything twice. But why? Just
Why?
broke. I'll try
Why?
anything twice.
Oh,
Like I'll try anything twice. That's my rule.
I
So
forgot. I forgot.
you like, why'd you try that? Tried it twice. I didn't even try it once. I had to make sure. I was like, yep, that's what I tasted. Okay, cool. But hey, man, that makes about as much sense as vegan
How
nachos.
did it
It's
taste?
like, why not just go make something else?
How did
That's not that its essential ingredient
vegan nachos?
is not something you want to immediately change. That's wild. No
Yep.
CBD. It said no CBN. Is that correct?
No, geez. No, no. It said they're taking it
Right.
from the CBG, but no CBD or
Uh,
THC.
yep.
The University of Wisconsin said Badger G could eliminate up 25% of crop waste that occurs when samples have more than 0.03.
Why they hating, bro? Why you hating on good old Mary Jane?
Hey,
Huh? I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel all right. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes as no surprise. Huh? Why you hating on Mary Jane?
I think that's a copyrighted
I don't know what you're talking
song
about.
there.
What I say, what I do. Look,
No,
hey, I'm just
it's true
saying,
though.
all of it's true, bro. Mary Jane ain't do nothing to you, man. So you just sitting there hating, like, oh yeah, man, you know how look how wasteful Mary Jane is. Wasteful? Like, who's talking about waste? You like, we making suits? Like, what's going on? What's going on, man? Don't do Mary Jane like that. That's all we gotta say about that one. Don't do Mary Jane like that. That's kind of crazy. And then so you're literally trying to put something that, like I said, just substance in us because of your hate for Mary Jane. It's gone too far, Carter. They gotta be stopped.
It has. It has. That was the it,
That last
that was the
story,
last
man. You know what else?
yeah,
That I
that was
actually
the last one.
was gonna get into on the pod today was man. So I've been really tracking, and I don't know why because I've never been here, but Germany is buzzing right now on the cannabis scene. Germany got some stuff going on.
Mhm.
Germany actually is, I mean, right there. I know we all say we're on the cusp of legalization or whatever, but Germany is. They, what'd
They
you
did
say?
it.
Yeah.
They did it.
Germany actually, they actually making moves out there. And they're just talking about their economy and everything that's going on right now, like literally like going from 25%, gross margins to like 57%. Like it's kind of crazy. They're talking about you know, imagining that they'll be up to what was it? Should be 10, 20, but they can't even accurately measure how many billions that they're going to actually inject into that economy. Like it's actually crazy, right? And if you, yeah, it's a
It's a
lot.
lot.
It's a lot. And everybody knows our number lately, 40 billion. We're talking about a $40 billion industry. And the numbers look more profitable in the United States because we have a larger sample size. Because prior to this, Germany's relationship with the cannabis was like a little bit different. So now, they looked at the structure that like Ukraine has, and I forgot the other location, but they looked at some of that structure that they have, and they're looking to fine tune and tweak it a little bit until they get it right. And we got to give them that salute, man. You know what I'm saying? They get that big old Cannabruhz stamp of
Yeah,
approval. That's how we do it, man.
yeah, it's exciting
Yeah, no,
what they're
it
doing
is
over there.
exciting what they have going on over there. Um, that'd be so dope. Corey and I have talked about doing like international Cannabrus stuff eventually. So um, the more that we're seeing, the flower embraced across the world, it does make me want to, take a trip and put some other, huh?
Leave Texas. Oh, my bad.
Leave Texas.
Leave
Oh, I
Texas.
always want to leave Texas, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Especially when we talking about cannabis. Like I always want to leave Texas. But it does make me want to go a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, that was actually what was going on. And then that's really it. I'm gonna leave y'all with something real quick. I think it's important that I think it's extremely important that we learn to truly stop demonizing everyone's uh, ways of coping or dealing with life. You know, if you're listening to this podcast, you may be, I assume you're probably pro Canna. If you're not, we respect it. You probably have some kind of valid reason to you. I just don't agree. Um, I just think overall, if you've been able to stand up and fight for cannabis against people that are extremely judgmental because that's how you choose to not like literally go insane some days, or you literally don't want to pump yourself full of these pills that keep having other side effects and all that kind of stuff, and you believe in holistic medicine and just being cleaner, eating cleaner and stuff like that while you here on earth. um that's your choice. Everybody has something that they get into in order to find a place of solace and a place of balance. And some of them are good, some of them are bad, but it's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to leave y'all with that right there. Just don't be judgmental. There's gonna be some people that's out that looks like they're getting into some other stuff that us stoners would not. But be open because you never know how much we really can expand as people if we just keep it open. You know what I'm saying? Keep it open mind. But that's what we got for you, man. Of course, again, I'm Jarrell of the Cannabruhz, and we appreciate you guys for checking out the Cannabruhz podcast. Make sure that you smash that like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment and hit us up in the comments too, or hit our DM if you're looking to collab. We're looking to kind of steer our ship in some different directions and figure out what's that next move for us that aligns with what we're about. So just drop a comment, man, and talk to us. Hit us on the DM, and we appreciate your time. Of course, you got Carter out there. Carter, we appreciate you, bro. Yep.
Yes,
Yes, sir. The,
yes,
the
sir.
dopest
Appreciate y'all.
cannabis media producer in the game. No, y'all can't steal him, man. We ain't done going up yet, baby. Let's get it. Y'all enjoy the rest of the time, man.
Let's
Thanks for
go.
listening to the pod. Peace.
Yes, sir.